Hey everybody, what's up? Today I'm going to show you how I've been converting mods from FarmSim 13, 15, and 17 into FarmSim 19. Now, this is a completely different way of converting things. I don't know if you could even call it converting. I mean, you kind of are, but you'll see what I mean in a second here. But I've been converting mods since FarmSim 13. Back in 2014 is when I started modding. So it's changed quite a bit. FarmSim 13 to 15 was pretty easy. FarmSim 15 to 17, pretty easy because you could have Giants Editor to do it for you. Now you could have Giants Editor to kind of do it for you from 17 to 19, but not really. Like it doesn't do it all the way for you. It's pretty much useless. It only does a few things, and you're still left with a bunch of errors and stuff. So I'm going to show you how I've been doing it. It's a decent way to do it. It's really not the best way to do it, but if you're looking to get something quick and dirty, FarmSim 19. It's a tried and true method. It'll work for any mod, any scripts, anything. I'll show you how it works. So first off, you're gonna want to base this. Okay, let me say this. This is gonna be for a truck. A tractor, you're gonna have to do a lot more work on yourself. Frankly, I haven't done any tractors since I don't want to do all that work. Specifically with the attacher joints and the 3-point hitches and stuff. You could do this and get away with not using the 3-point hitch if you don't want to use the 3-point hitch. I haven't really messed with the 3-point hitch much, but I might try it just to see how it works. But today we're going to convert a truck. So you want to choose the mod that's going to be similar to the mod you're converting. So we're going to do new mod from game. And we're going to start, I'm converting a flatbed truck. So I'm going to choose the pickup 2014. So you're going to want to find your pickup 2014. And you're going to want to have it open here in GE. Open it up in whatever directory you want. Or put it in whatever directory you want. The main thing we're going to do is we're going to slap the new mod. We're going to slap it right on top of this bad boy here. So that's why I say it's kind of cheating. But I'm going to show you basically the main steps, how to do it, and how to troubleshoot, and you'll see it in game. So the main reason that this isn't really the greatest way to do it is because you're still using another mod. You're not converting the actual mod. You're putting it on top of another mod. So you're going to have some stuff that isn't right. Like these collisions are not really going to be great, but we'll make them work. So, okay, you got your pickup 2014 loaded in your editor. Then you want to go and open up your mod that you want to convert. In this case, I have my GMC Top Kick Flatbed. You may have seen this mod. This one, let's open it with 7.1. Let's open it with the correct Giants Editor version. Yes, this is. Okay. So you got to make sure that you're using 8.1 for the pickup 2014, but for the version of FarmSim, the 17 mod, you need to make sure you're using 7.1.0 because 8.1.0 will not convert. It will not move all the files over that you need moved over. I don't know why, it's stupid, but it doesn't. So here we go. Here we have in 7.1.0. I don't know if I said 7.0.2. Whatever. Anyways, so you're going to want to take your mod and click at the top here. File. Export selection of files. And you might as well just do export all the files. Then you're going to want to find your mod directory. I think it's in here. Pickup 2014. I'm going to make a new folder. GMC Flatbed. I'm going to just do Flatbed. Do you want to get parent directory structure? It's important you click no. That shouldn't even be an option. It's stupid why they give you an option. Always no. But, whatever. We're going to go into our pickup 2014. That's the wrong one. Pickup 2014 here. And try not to make this video too long, but I mean, it takes time. So sorry if I'm talking fast and no rewind, but so you want to open up your Flatbed. Since this is you, this is in the folder that we just made. GMC Flatbed and our pickup 2014. file. So open up flatbed. Oh boy, got a lot of stuff on it. See all this nonsense? Disregard. For now, we just want to make sure that we have a truck here. Should have the flatbed somewhere. Legal viz. This is the flatbed. It's not showing up because of all these errors. So we want to make sure everything's in here, and we're gonna loosely put it together. So we have the GMC dump here, and if you put it in game like this, if you just put this under this, it would not really work. The collisions would kind of fight with each other. So we're gonna create a new transform group. We're gonna take all this, or cut that, so that's gone out of there, donezo, and paste it into this new transform group. I'm gonna label this GMC or GMC flatbed. I don't remember what this mod originally looked like. I made this mod I edited it like 2 years ago, 3 years ago. So then we're gonna click on the main visibility thing, and we're gonna paste it in there. All right. I'm gonna change this to GMC flatbed since it's now a GMC. It's no longer a pickup 2014. So this GMC dump here, this is basically just a collision. So we can get rid of this. We don't want the collision. We want to use the original collisions. Then pickup 2014 viz. So right off the bat, you don't want to delete any of this stuff. But as far as lights, if you delete stuff, you'll screw up the the indexes. Those grasping at words there. So you don't want to delete any of this stuff, but just go right here, uncheck visibility. Actually, first you should probably do this. Sorry. Get it so that the tires are on the ground somewhat. And then I guess we can mess with the collisions. Actually, no. Don't mess with the collisions. You just want to get this somewhere around here. Whatever, that should be good. These collisions are going to be too small anyways, really. So we can probably, let's just move this, like that. I don't know, this is, whatever. You just want to, get it so they overlap enough, and so you can kind of share the same collisions. If not, it's no big deal. It really doesn't really matter. But at least as long as it's on the ground somewhat. But yeah, so pick up Fizz. We're done with you. Done, gone, don't need you. So now that we've got it looking like we can possibly use it. Next up, we're gonna go into here. We're gonna fix all these. It's not as bad as it seems. Make sure you save and save off. So, out of date custom shader, emissive light shader. So what you want to do is you want to follow this index. Look at 2014, GMC flatbed, YouTube Chevy converted, cat semi emissive light shader. I'm going to move this on my other monitor. We're going to come over here. GMC. Oh, that's wrong. I'm sorry. Oh boy. Documents. IFS 19 mods. Pickup 2014. GMC flatbed. Cat semi. Oh, GMC. No. YouTube Chevy converted. Cat semi. No cars. Emissive light shader. This is a problem. So to fix that, you're going to need to take an emissive light shader, a new version, and put it in there. Replace it. I'm going to put a link to all this stuff in the description. I'll explain what each thing does as we go along. Basically, these are the old shaders. You need to replace them in new versions. Next up, I got this on my other monitor. I'm just going to the list. There's another one in shaders and emissive light shader and vehicle shader. These both need to be replaced. Emissive light shader and vehicle shader. And if you ever put a vehicle shader in, you need to also put these. Nope, control. Vehicle shader, you also need to put this one, this one, this one, and this one in. Otherwise, it'll freak out. So you're going to copy all these in here. Replace the file. We also need the emissive light shader because I didn't grab that one. But it was freaking out about that one. So that one's that. Next up, this. So this one, GMC flatbed parts, light bar, parts, light bar, parts, lights, textures, emissive light shader. We finally got it. I'll copy and paste this here. Place the file. Alright, next up, shaders, vehicle shader. I already got that one. And beacons, emissive light shader. We're not going to mess with the beacons, but that is all the errors it's giving me. It's actually not a lot. It's pretty good. So what we're going to do is we're going to save this, close that out, and we're going to open it again. So we made all these changes. The flatbed should show up now if I did everything correctly. And I am right, it does show up. The beacons, we're going to get rid of those beacons. Come on. The beacons don't work the same way. I'll just skip over the beacons right now. I have a whole video on how to add beacons. Since I don't want to mess with the indexes, I don't know what is indexed to what. I don't remember. So I'm just going to replace the beacons. Oops. Load. Replace. Load. And replace. Come on. It's kind of buggy. Oh, it's probably going to crash on me. Nope. I don't know why it wants to select multiple things at once. Load. And then load. Place. Sometimes it just doesn't. 559. Place with. There we go. Sometimes it's just stupid like that. Alright, so we're going to get rid of the beacons right off the bat. We don't need to worry about that now. What we do need to worry about is the lights, because the lights won't work. So, unfortunately, just turn them all off. Uncheck the visibility. Lights. Why were the lights original? Okay, then. It's unfortunate that you can't convert the lights over easily, but you have to redo all the lights. And I haven't even done the lights yet. I'm gonna uncheck the visibility for this too, so it's probably gonna affect it. You cannot use the Coronas from FS17 and FS19, just will not work. So here we go. So we have the basic truck now, and let's take a look at the textures. GMC cab. This cab actually looks pretty good. Just the color here. You can adjust the smoothness, or whatever to your liking. I think it looks pretty good like this. We'll see how it looks in game. Bumper looks decent. If it's like all dirty, or if it's just black, you can go in and delete the gloss map. That should fix it. The wheels look really good. Nice and chromy. Those are the custom mud flaps I added with the add strips that I'll read now. So there is an attacher joint. So Okay, now we're in the process of moving everything over. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to move the attacher joint so it works. This is the one for the flatbed, that's useless to me. Trailer attacher joint back. So we're gonna, this is from the truck. This is from the truck. So we're using a lot of stuff from the truck. We're not using the stuff from the truck converter. So that looks pretty good for the attacher joint. There's really not much left. We gotta do the collisions. We gotta do the collisions, and we gotta do the tension belts on this truck because it has tension belts. I'm not gonna do the mirrors, and we gotta do the wheels and tires. The wheels and tires are probably the hardest part of this whole process. It's kind of a guessing game. Let's do the collisions. Collisions are not. Another thing is I cannot get collisions to work unless they are in the mod itself. So this here, we're gonna move this bad boy. Where's that? I'm gonna move this out here just because I don't know. We can't have it out here. It'll do some good there. What is this? Is this the bottom of the bed? Yes, I believe it is. That's the bottom of the bed. Can't do that. What's this part here? These are the sides. We don't need the sides. So we're going to delete those. I mean, this is all different from whatever mod you have, but if you wanted to convert a similar mod to this, it'll work pretty much the same way. This gonna work? Okay, overlap it. That's close enough. It'll kind of get covered up. By the way, I'm just using Control D to duplicate these. And let's put one more right in the middle. Looks like we got it pretty decently covered. I'm also going to make one for the headache rack. Now the GMC truck I believe had, oops, rotate X, is that going to be it? Yes, maybe. I believe the GMC truck had collisions, but they're not going to work. I don't know why, but they just don't work. So that should be good right there. Another thing is the exhaust particles. This truck has an exhaust coming out here. We're going to come up here to our original truck. Or was it? Exhaust particles, exhaust. Kind of something like that. It's going to come out where the green arrow is. That's close enough. So there's your exhaust. And we got the collisions, and next up, tension belts. Tension belts are not fun, they're usually very time consuming. 2, 3. Well, I will show you how you can do them. And I'll only show you for a couple here. So basically I'm just moving this to stretch these out to get to the end. That looks to be about good. So there we go. We got those figured out. So we only got 3 of them. 1, 2, and 3. You can go along and add some more. Actually, just space these out. Kinda just a quick and dirty way here. Alright, so we got the collisions, we got the tension belts, we got the attacher joint. The next thing up is the wheels. Make sure to save and save often. Where are the wheels? We need to find them. GMC? Possibly? Dump bed. What does the dump bed look like? Just curious. I don't remember that at all. Tension belts. We don't need those. Drawing a complete blank here. This collision. Delete that since it will not work. Looking for the lights. No. There we go. The wheels. Yes, that's yeah. Alright, so come over here. They used to work for 17, but the BV radius, that's just not accurate. I don't know why, but you kind of have to guess when you make your own. You set up the tire size. So let's take a look at the pickup again. Visibility, as you can see, the wheels are maybe 3/4 the size. Of the truck wheels. So if we scale these wheel size up 1.25, I believe that's how math works. I don't know, it's Sunday night. I'm not doing the best. So come over here. I guess we'll dive right into the XML now. Pick up 2014. You can change your stuff to whatever you want. I'm just gonna make this trucks for the moment. No, I'll make it MISC for the moment because that's easy. You're gonna want to come to take lights all the way from the top all the way to the bottom one, and you're just gonna want to block that right out. Control B for those playing at home. Mirrors, you're gonna want to black that out too. Control B. Attach your joint back. I think that's the same index, yes. Dashboard. I mean, you can leave most of this stuff alone. But what was I looking for? I was looking for the tires. That's what I was going to do. Alright, so radius. Okay, well, first off, we got to change these. So, Farm Sim 19, they went to a new way of doing the nodes or indexes. It says node instead of index now. You can actually just use the name of the item instead of the index. But it's kind of stupid because then you got to put the name here. It's nice and easy here. Then you got to come down here and actually assign the wheel to the node. So wheel back left. You know, you can actually leave that completely alone. It's just gonna. It's like assigning names to people. Like you're going on a boat, you assign a bunch of names to people, and then those people don't get on the boat. Just a random analogy, but these are the names of people that are getting on the boat. Okay. I don't know, but whatever. So we're gonna just put the actual index. This is the wrong one. This is what I want. So left front, we're just gonna go over here, grab the index, copy that, paste it in there. Drive node, same thing. You could copy paste each one individually, but it's also easy to just change it. Oh, that's 4. 0, 1, 0, 1, that should be a 2. Duh. This should be a 3. Because you always start at 0 with the indexes. So that should be good for these nodes. The radius, what's 0.42 times 1.25? 0.525? No, I'm going to say it's going to be a little more than that. 0.6. Those are big tires. So that's about all. We can try it in game now. This is a lot of guesswork involved with the tires. Let's try it in game now. Close that out. Close that out. Oh. Pick up 2014. Let's just rename that. Whatever. I know it's wrong. So we need just one more thing in the mod description. I didn't foresee this not working, but you want to open your mod description, and here we have on the left, this is what it should look like. Here on the right is what it should probably look like before you add anything like that. You should open up, and that's what it should look like. So you want to add the title and description. You can just type it in there. Add title and description below version. And then, I grabbed this by accident. Don't get that in there. So then, icon file name, we have that. Multiplayer supported true. You can add that in. I haven't really seen that really used since back in 2013, but I don't know. Maybe it does need to be used. Store item. We have the store items, and then the brands. You need to put the brands in here, and then just assign whatever brand and whatever, and then make a brand image and then assign it there. So that's all you need to do for the mod description after that. And there we go. Let's go and test it in game. Alright everybody, here we are in Farming Simulator. This is, I did not do any changes, I just simply loaded it into the game, and here we are. So as you can see, these decals and line flaps, those gotta go. I haven't found a good way to do the ad strips in Farming Sim 18 yet. But the truck drives and everything, and apparently the 6 for the wheels was actually pretty spot on. I might make it a little smaller. I personally, I don't know what happened with the back wheels. I really don't know. Maybe I put the number in the wrong spot or something. I have no clue. But I will go and adjust that. I will mess with that. Tension belts. I don't know why the tension belts don't work. Let's see. Okay, I think I know why they don't work. Because I made the whole truck invisible. The whole truck is okay. The whole truck is still here, but it's invisible. So that includes the tension belts. Now let's drive back to the shop and let's put a bail down and see if the collisions work. Collision should have worked. Inside camera is just all screwed up, so that has to be changed. But this is just a basic how to convert tutorial. Here we are. Can't walk right into it, and you jump on top of the roof. So there you go. You know that the collisions are working. You can take a look here. As you can see, the collisions are working. So yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you liked this video. Hopefully it helped you. Yeah. Check out my other tutorials for Farming Sim 19. I'm trying to do a bunch of them. I'm still learning, so I figured I'd share my experiences as I go along. So, anyways, guys, thank you for watching.